The story from the project, innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project, innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 98. I remember I heard a trader say one time, you can have a great day and 1 or 2 trades could define the whole day. That's exactly what happened to us. Our last 2 trades smacked us down and caused us not to have the kind of profit that we want. But I'm going to tell you exactly how this madness unfolded. And today, midday market weekend. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Like I said, we was having a wonderful day. Then our last 2 trades smacked us down. And once I lost back-to-back, I knew, let me cut it off before we messed the whole day up. Anyway, our first trade was on SPY to the upside at 935. Let's pull it up. All right, cool. Today, the market was kind of choppy today. In the pre-market, I saw things that gapped down a little bit, SPY and Meta, but still not enough for real energy. Anyway, like I said, 935. All right, cool. And this candle opens up. This candle closes at 930. That's when the market opens up. It was a red candle. The 935 candle was a green candle. It closed green. I jumped into the upside as it was coming up to the moving average, and we held all the way to 940, and we was able to pull out a nice win. That's how the day started. I'm like, yeah, we got a nice win. Sitting in the driver's seat. Let's roll. Our next trade was on SPY again. This time it was at 941. At that 940 candle closed, there was so much energy on that push up. I said, this bad boy going up. So we jumped right back in it and rolled it up on the next candle, the one that closes at 945. But we held this one kind of short because, like I said, it was kind of moving after that. And at the same time, the bulls had made profits in that last candle, and people might start taking profits, and it made flush. So as it ran up a little bit, we jumped out with our bag, and that added to the gains again. So now we have 2 trades green, and they was nice trades. I'm like, yeah, boy, this is good. And the market was moving so nicely, I jumped over into the Roth IRA account. I played SPY on that one, jumped in, jumped out with 2 contracts. You can see it there. Boom. We was having a wonderful time. And then we got into one more trade before the day went haywire. It was SPY to the downside. Here we go. This was at 943. Okay, the candle that closes at 945, it was still going up, but I know it started to retract a little bit. So I jumped into that bad boy. Even though it finished green, I got into at a good entry, rolled it down to 940. All right, I held it, and when the next candle opened up, it squeezed down, and I was absolutely correct on that downward pressure, and that's when we got out at 947. We had a fantastic day up until this point. We was just about 2 point something, like almost 3. I was like, all right, cool. I want to get 3 though, because the last couple of days we've been kind of coming up short. And that is the cardinal sin of trading. These last 2 trades define the day, and we get smacked down. The next trade was on SPY to the upside at 1010. All right, I'm watching the market. The candle that closes at 10 o'clock was a red candle. I'm like, all right, cool. This should be a nice one. The next candle closes at 10:05. It's a green candle. It was a big green candle, and for some reason, the market went crazy on that candle. So I'm thinking, okay, buyer stepped in. So on the very next candle, we jumped in at that key level at 578.68, hoping it would squeeze all the way up to the 200. It does not. We get a breakout, and it reverses. And at 10:11, I don't like the way it was happening, and it's moving kind of fast. So we jump out, and that erases some of the profits from the day. I'm like, dang, okay, cool. And because of that lower wick on that candle, you can see it felt pretty heavy. So that really, it really hit us hard. So now I see my account go back down. So now I'm down to like 2% or a little over 2%. I'm like, dang, I don't like that. Trying to make it back. Get into one more trade at 10:12. Okay, cool. This candle closes at 10:10. The one that was sitting on, the one we got out of at that key level. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna ride this bad boy down. And I went in with the guardrails. Cool. 10:12, we jumped in, hoping to go down. It ultimately went down, but because of this upper wick, when it popped up, and my guardrails have a set stop loss, and it was just enough to push us down under 1%. I mean under 2%. And I said, man, I'm not liking this. I said, you know, that's it, man. That's it. We gonna call it a day. And you can see it right then and there. And that's how we finished the day. 20 something bucks, man. I hate when I trade like that, when I start off really well and then the day begins to go haywire as the day progresses. But I remember hearing a very profitable trader say, the more you trade, the more you lose. And that's just what it is. And I think the reason for that, if I have to give you a reason, is because early in the day you're really trading against more humans than you are trading against algorithms, high frequency algorithms. As the day progresses, more humans are leaving with their profits or with their losses, and then the high frequency algorithms are trading more. And this is why you have these long candles in the morning, and as the day progresses, the candles get shorter and shorter, because now computers are fighting against computers, and you really can't trade against a computer because computer can get cents on the dollar real fast. So, and I think that's why it becomes such a hard time to trade middle of the day. Now, I think you can trade key levels middle of the day, but by that time I'm out the door by then, on to my day, getting ready for the next day and thinking about how the day went. So anyway, that's how it is. Like I said, I thought we was gonna cross the $1,900 mark today, but we didn't. And we're back at, like I said, where we at now. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be a better day. Anyway, that's all I got for today, and see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace.